Imagine for a second you are a kind person. You help others. You forgive easily. But despite everything, people still disrespect you. They speak rudely to you. They ignore your boundaries. They take advantage of your kindness. And the worst part, you keep forgiving. According to the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, a person who too easily accepts disrespect ends up losing something very precious, their dignity. Nietzsche believed that an individual's strength is measured by their ability to defend their worth, and there are certain behaviors you should never accept. In this video, you will discover 7 forms of disrespect that you should never forgive if you want to maintain your personal power. Number 5 is the one that almost everyone tolerates, but which silently destroys self-esteem. 1. When someone lies deliberately, everyone can make a mistake, but lying, knowing it will hurt you, is a profound lack of respect. Lying isn't just about truth, it's about consideration. When someone lies to you intentionally, they're implicitly saying, "I don't think you deserve the truth." And if you forgive this again and again, you're sending the message that you have no boundaries. Nietzsche said the truth is a form of courage. Someone who lies constantly shows a lack of courage and that they don't respect your intelligence. 2. When someone puts you down in front of others. Some people like to make jokes at your expense. At first, it seems innocent, but over time, these remarks become humiliating. Being ridiculed in front of others is a subtle way to gain the upper hand. Socially, it's a display of power, and if you laugh to avoid conflict, you reinforce this behavior. According to Friedrich Nietzsche's philosophy, a strong individual doesn't let others define their worth. Respect begins with how you react to disrespect. 3. When someone constantly ignores your boundaries. Boundaries are essential in any relationship. They define what is acceptable and what isn't. But some people completely ignore them. They invade your space. They demand your time. They decide for you. And if you don't say anything, they'll continue. Why? Because people are always testing boundaries. Nietzsche believed that people must create their own rules to live with dignity. If you don't protect your boundaries, no one will. 4. When someone constantly takes advantage of your kindness. Being kind is a strength, but some people see kindness as a weakness. They always ask for more time, more help, more energy. But when you need them, they disappear. This type of relationship is unbalanced. Nietzsche strongly criticized what he called the morality of weakness, a mentality where some people exploit the compassion of others. If someone only respects you when you do them a favor, that's not respect. That's opportunism. 5. When someone treats you like an option, this is one of the most common forms of disrespect today. Someone only talks to you when they're bored. They cancel plans at the last minute. They disappear for weeks, then come back as if nothing happened. You become a backup choice. But here's the truth. When someone treats you like an option, it's because you've allowed them to. Nietzsche believed that every individual must create their own value. A person who knows their worth doesn't allow themselves to be treated as an alternative. 6. When someone minimizes your emotions, you explain what you're feeling, and the response is always the same. You're exaggerating. It's not that bad. You're too sensitive. This type of reaction is a form of emotional manipulation. It makes you doubt your own feelings. Over time, you begin to believe that your feelings aren't valid. But according to Friedrich Nietzsche, emotions are an expression of your will and your experience. Ignoring or ridiculing them is a way of diminishing you, and no one has the right to diminish your experience. 7. When someone betrays your trust, trust is one of the most important pillars of any relationship. It takes years to build, but only seconds to destroy. A betrayal reveals something deep, a lack of loyalty. Nietzsche considered loyalty an essential quality in strong individuals. A person who betrays your trust shows that they don't honor their commitments. Constantly forgiving this type of behavior sends a dangerous message that your trust can be broken without consequence. Forgiveness can be a beautiful quality, but forgiving everything is not wisdom. It is sometimes a form of self-abandonment. Friedrich Nietzsche's philosophy reminds us of one essential thing. The respect others give you often depends on the respect you give yourself. When you reject certain behaviors, you show the world that your dignity is non-negotiable. And paradoxically, it is at that moment that people truly begin to respect you. So remember, not everything deserves your forgiveness. Some things simply deserve your distance.